Why would any man ever choose to be this? Why would any man ever want to be this? To be a baggage handler? To carry someone else's baggage when they have absolutely no need to? You have to think how ridiculous it is to want to take upon a woman that has so much baggage. And what are you getting out of it? What can you get out of this? You can get nothing but headache and stress. Nothing but time you are wasting when you have the freedom already. You have the sight already to do and be many things. But in choosing to take upon this baggage, you have lost and damn near damned yourself to an existence of doing more than you ever needed to do. Because with a single mother, you can not only understand that yes, she may have baggage, but you can see the baggage, her children, and in no way to even be insulting, but more in a way to understand. Why would you choose to do this? Now many men, the sad part of many men is how giving we are. We are the givers, we are the providers, the givers and providers of security. But it's sad how that security can be taken advantage of and just abused so easily. And so many men don't see it, or they have no want or desire to see it because they are just so caught up in these moments. They can't see what they are taking on. And even when they can see what they are taking on, they rather look at what benefits outweigh the negatives. But think of this, if you are taking this on, you are already taking on something that will be negative to you. Because no matter her situation, she has had many situations before you. So you coming along now, you are coming along and being somewhat of a cleanup man. What some would refer to as a captain. Because you are now here to save the day. You are now here to clean up the, let's say for lack of a better word, mess. Thus you are the cleanup man. And how much of your time do you think you are wasting in doing so? When I say to men, look, you as a man, if you have built a life for yourself, understand the potential you already have. You have built a life for yourself. There are many out there, especially in these days and times, that are very desperate. That need something or someone to cling on to. Someone to hold on to. If you let that person be you, think of how you're sacrificing yourself, literally. You're putting yourself up for slaughter, and yes, that may be too heavy a word, but what you could stand to lose is proof of you taking on more than you need to. Now think about this, for many men aged between 25 and 45, most of the women they come across are what? Many of them will be single mothers, a large majority of them. There are many more single mothers out there than there have been in previous times in history. So the ratio of the women that men my age, below and above, would come across, a large majority of them would be single mothers. So why should they want to take upon this burden when just trying to live as a man nowadays, for many of us it's very difficult. Why would one want to and need to sink himself into something so... There just seems no way one could advance from such a situation. A woman by herself, yes, one could say you are taking upon baggage and in many cases drama. But then think of what else comes along with that as well. If she also has children and you do not. That is a risk for many men out there, many men that have potential, many men that can be more than they are right now, but would hold themselves back by investing in something that has no profit in their life. Still, in no way to be insulting, but just to make the point, a man can strive to be many things in this life. A man can strive to want his own family, but for how difficult and how risky that could be for men nowadays, many men have to question whether they want to or not. But then think of taking upon a family that already exists. You are taking on an entire structure that's already there, that was not created by you, that had no input from you. You are now coming in to now fix and clean up and help this situation. But what are you truly going to get from this? That you could not get from one that didn't have any, or that you could not just understand and get by yourself anyway. There are many risks to take. Many of them can lead to better things. But sometimes when you can just see the risk is so dangerous, why would you still choose to pursue? No man should want to be a baggage handler. No man should choose to. No man should ever feel they have to be. Never forget and always remember, you should be a better person for yourself than you would ever be for anyone else. Because you owe it to yourself to remove your own baggage and clear that crap before you ever want to take upon someone else's. Never forget. The world is yours. Have a nice day. Hello. So I'm currently recording some more videos or editing some more videos, but there are some next to my head right here for you to watch in the meantime.